Quentin, welcome.
Hello.
I have 3 wonderful guitars that are right up your alley. And this is going to be kind of fun. So, you know, we did last week the Martin Authentic, Custom Authentic.
Aged.
Yes. Okay. So, how do we explain this? Let me
Well, we
let me
start
back
by
Let's start with this model right here.
and point to the gracious generosity of its owner and letting us
Yes, Jack, thank you very much.
appreciate
I
it.
sold this to Jack, and then I called him and I said, hey, can I borrow that? Because we need to compare it to the new one. So what this is, and welcome, by the way, everybody. It's Quentin here and Paul at Music Villa, and we are in Bozeman, Montana.
where we got snow this morning.
We did get snow, so
Yeah.
it's kind of a
Feel
sad
better
day.
about wherever you're at.
Yeah, end of May, we shouldn't have snow. Anyways, this is the aged authentic 1937 D-28. So these have been out for a while, right? On these guitars, you know, this is the Madagascar Rosewood back inside. So closest thing you can get to Brazilian rosewood, right? These are recreations of the 37. It's got the thinner top. On this one, it's the aged thinner top, okay? As you recall, on the new version, and this is a custom shop exclusive. This is only available to custom shop experts. Limited number of
retailers.
Yep. On the new one, it has the thinner top, but it's not an aged top, okay? So this has an aged top. This has Madagascar Rosewood and no adjustable truss rod.
And the top is Adirondack?
Yes.
Yep.
So, truss rod, adjustable.
Right.
Indian rosewood on this one.
Truss rod non-adjustable.
Not
on this one.
adjustable,
Okay,
yep.
but Indian rosewood on that one.
Yep.
But otherwise, except
Really,
for the
there's
aging,
3 things.
Yeah.
The top is not aged on the new one. It's Indian rosewood, and it has an adjustable truss rod.
So otherwise, it's the same instrument,
Yep.
theoretically,
Yep.
as far as specs
Same
go.
bracing, all that. So
Right.
we're going to kind of mess around a little
Yeah,
bit
we're gonna
and
play a
go.
little
So,
This
you know, is Maddie?
This is the best.
Is the
this is the
Maddie,
best seat in the house, really,
Yeah.
to
Well,
be able to play these instruments. I just
well,
want to say thank you, and
yeah.
thanks to Jack for sharing this. For this
Then
little
I'm going to throw in a
comparison.
surprise here on
Yep,
at the end of this.
I kind of, out of the corner of my
Yeah.
eye, I see something over my left shoulder.
Yeah. We got to throw that in there.
Yeah, we'll just see how the
Yeah.
3 of them stack up. And I think we'll do some just strumming, a little playing at the
Yeah,
end.
we'll kind of mess around right. Let's just, you know, let's strum a little bit right now, and then at the
Sure.
end we'll do a full comparison.
All of these are cannons. I mean, I'm trying not to blow out the mic because they really, this will be heard in those types of acoustic picking
Yeah,
circles, bluegrass
for sure.
circles. They're both
nice.
They're both
This one
cannons.
did have a little.
I think it had a little
something.
bit more
Yeah.
something on the high end.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I could. It seems like if I'm.
Yeah.
This is a well-balanced guitar,
Yeah.
and it's got the depth that you want from a
Yeah.
dreadnought. But this one has. I can hear it more through the mids and the highs. It's a little crispier.
Yeah.
All right, and then here I'll trade you
Just
because
for the heck of it, strum that.
this is a little out.
Yeah.
There's the bass. This thing's fun.
That's a
too.
1938 right there.
This is
1938. It was the closest thing I could get to.
Yeah,
you
sorry,
know,
missed it by a
sorry,
year.
I'm a year off, but you know.
This one, and now that I realize that it's genuinely 1938, it makes me nervous. But this is the D-28, and as you know, one of the interesting things that popped up in the comments was I always get confused when I see herringbone,
Right. Yep.
because I'm thinking HD-28.
Right, yeah.
But some folks have pointed out in the comments for the last video that there's some
There
interesting
was no
stories.
HD-28 at the time. It was
No,
just a
like-
D-28.
Yeah, and that the sourcing for the materials to make the herringbone inlay, well, let's just say they varied it through time from way back when it might have been, I think, bone or ivory,
Right.
and then it moved to different materials. There was a spell where it came from Germany, and then I guess leading up to or sometime around World War II, then that sourcing changed eventually.
Right. So you see different variations of different looks of
Right,
herringbone.
right. So I guess it was when the sourcing became a real issue that they're like, all right, our D-28s we'll just have a more traditional
Gotcha.
non-herringbone. And again, there was one of the comments had a nice link to the history, and you can find it on a lot of websites about the herringbone
Yeah.
presence and then absence in the presence.
Martin is an amazing history. I mean, it's overwhelming actually. I mean, so many years. Started in 1833, and they have such good records that it's pretty cool. You can go back and kind of learn a lot about Martin because they've kept, kept
Well, I
pretty
mean,
amazing records.
for their guitars. But what I think is interesting is you think about what an international enterprise these guitars are.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I mean, these woods are geographically spread all over the place. I'm guessing this is also Adirondack.
Yep.
From New York, but then Brazilian, I'm guessing.
Yep.
From
Brazil.
yeah.
Or South America.
Yeah,
I'm
presumably.
assuming.
Right. But then you've got. I'm guessing this. Given the time, this would have been maybe the German-sourced herringbone materials.
Probably.
And then what is this? Ebony.
And just done, completely by hand. I mean,
Yeah.
every, well, and I was gonna say when you were playing that one, we didn't really. I just wanted to throw that in for fun. I didn't really even get a chance to. It's not, my guitar to do anything with it. So I didn't really, change the strings or anything. But
No.
I wanted you to hear this because, for two reasons. One, so that you could hear how good these sound. I mean,
And that they
we're
really
talking.
do. I think they come pretty dang
they
close
do.
to.
But what
There's
that one
a little
offers
something.
is something that you cannot get out of these is the A. I mean, you can hear it in there. We'll get to the end of the video. Maybe
There's
you
the
can
one.
throw that in a little
Yeah,
at the
we'll do it.
end.
And
but
we should recognize the source of this guitar too.
Oh, yes.
A dear friend of Musicvilla,
you betcha. And Mr. Martin himself, our former Martin rep, Larry Barnwell. Yeah.
He's a legend, acoustic music legend.
He's out of town right now, and I didn't even ask him. I did call him though. He didn't answer. I was going to ask him if I could borrow
Hopefully
this.
he's having fun.
Yeah.
Doing something away from the snow. But yeah, this thing is a beast.
Here, play that one more time. We're going to go back down the line.
Okay, so I'll. Whoa, it's big open guitars.
All right, aged authentic 1937, and then the D-28 custom authentic
Aged. With adjustable truss rod, rosewood,
Indian rosewood.
versus
Yep.
Madagascar.
All right.
I don't think you could. You certainly would love any one of these guitars.
Yeah.
But I think what we'll do is I'll do some more side-by-side playing,
Yeah.
and we'll invite the viewers to, turn your head away, avert
Yeah.
your eyes, and take a listen. And based
Yeah.
on what you've seen in this first part, take a guess on which one you think is the one that you'd like, and then see if your blinded listening matches what
Yeah.
you think you heard here.
It's a tough one because they're all really good, you know.
They're
I noticed
amazing.
that one, the older one there, the 1938, when you switch to the Madagascar one, this one was a little louder and kind of ringier, but
It was
you know,
also
but
brighter. I mean,
also-
this
yeah,
one's
but that could be those strings on that one as well. But also, but the beauty of that one is, man, there's this old tone in there. It's just a different.
I mean, let's face it. The sound is what it is. It's an immaculate sound, and I think these do a really superb job of trying to capture it.
Yeah.
But we're also talking a bona fide piece of history.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
Totally. I mean, imagine this in 70 years, 80 years. It's going to be incredible. So, anyways,
all
that's
right.
cool. There's
We've got
three
the
beautiful
D-28
dreadnoughts.
rundown
Yeah.
from 3738. Again, big thanks to which one do I
Yeah.
have there? Is this the?
You got the Indian one there.
Yeah, I got
That's
the Indian one.
Indian, this is the
Mr.
Madagascar.
Jack for sharing,
yeah,
allowing
thanks,
us to
Jack.
use this one, and then to Miss Larry Barnwell for letting
Yeah.
us borrow his.
I
But
like it. And we also now have the triple O that just came in. We're going to do that one
we'll
next.
do that
so.
one next.
All right, Quentin,
Yeah.
thanks.
Thank you.
Everyone, thanks for watching.